Fortifying Your Foundation and the Importance of Consistency. March 31, 2013. Greetings, dear ones. How pleased and honored we are to be in your presence today. We honor you for making the commitment to come and anchor the energies of the group and, of course, when we say group we mean not only those who are in the room but also those who will be experiencing this transmission on your internet at a later time. Bask in the blessed energies of this high holy holiday of your Easter weekend. This is a profound day, dear ones. There is a massive influx of Christed energy that occurs on this high holiday. It is infiltrating the energetic grids of your planet. It is securing the higher dimensional frequencies that are part of your ascension process. In a sense, you have been in a waiting period since the pivotal alignment of December 21, 2012, waiting for this now moment, for these energies to enter, to become part of your reality. You might consider this to be the anchoring in of the fifth dimensional consciousness and beyond. Moving forward since the pivotal alignment in 2012, many of you have felt like you haven't quite arrived yet. You have been waiting. You have been in a state of flux, but you keep feeling like something is about to happen. You are waiting for the next big thing. You have been waiting, it feels like, with bated breath for that missing piece, and the missing piece is the influx of the Christed energy that your planet is receiving today. This is it. This is what you have been waiting for. You will feel an energetic completion. Many of you will not be able to put your finger on what that feeling is, but it is from the influx of the Christed energy that happens on this high holy holiday, so we invite you to harness this energy, to use it, to anchor it, to feel it, to be it, to welcome it, to embrace it. This is a new state of consciousness that you may operate from, that you may dip into at any time you desire. You understand that you are in pivotal times, dear ones, but a great many of you are not realizing how profound these times really are. As with many great changes with humanity, you will notice more of how profound it's been with your 2020 hindsight. It is difficult to see, to appreciate change when you are in the throes of it. It is much easier to see how far you have come, and by the end of this linear year you will look back and you will be astounded at how far you have moved since the winter solstice. It would be impossible for people to think that things haven't changed by the end of this linear year. You simply do not have the vantage point to see it while you are in it. We are so proud and so excited for you as these changes lock in and start to be felt more profoundly within your life expressions and within your physical vehicles. So what do we mean by that? We mean that as you proceed, you will feel more connected. For some of you, this may mean feeling the shifting of the planet more profoundly. You may feel earth-shifting energy. You may feel solar flares. You may have a sense or knowingness of how people are feeling. With the solar flares and their effects on the electromagnetics of the planet, many people will be having paranormal experiences. Those who would never believe in such things as apparitions might be very surprised when they experience one themselves. It serves a great purpose because it gets them to ask those bigger questions. It gets them seeking. Many people need to experience something first, and the conditions are ripe for that to happen. What many of you may also experience is having strange, profound and prophetic dreams. Many of you have been working in your sleep state, so for many of you, you have been in deep slumber for a long time, not dreaming perhaps as much as you used to. In these newer energies you will find dreams coming more to the forefront, vivid dreams, conscious dreaming. You will be working out much in your dream state. You will be receiving much information from your dream state, and this is something that you can look forward to. So, do you see? The energies are moving you forward, the planet is moving you forward, the grid is moving you forward, your dream time is moving you forward. It would be very difficult for a human being to stay in one place for very long at this point. The easiest way to navigate all of it, my dears, is through surrender, faith and flow. It will become second nature to you because you are coming to a point where resistance gets uncomfortable very quickly. People will not be able to resist as mightily as they once could, and this is good news for all of you. So, the time is ideal to let go of what no longer serves you. We know that you have been working on this for quite a long time. What is left at this point is the last vestiges of your human wounds. We would ask you to understand that this healing is entirely available to you at this point, but you must release the idea that it cannot be done. You must be willing to move beyond the energies of your old wounds and old belief systems. If you are on high alert watching out for people that might hurt you or being hyper-vigilant that you don't get wounded again, dear ones, you are still in the energies of your wounds. When you are truly healed, those wounds no longer have charge, they are no longer on your radar, they are no longer a concern. The idea that you have wounds that can never be healed is hogwash, or as we like to say, hooey. If you have been abused and you believe that you are sentenced to live a wounded expression for the rest of your days, throw that idea out. You have had the experience and you can release it. The idea that you are an addict and you can never be better? Also hooey. Addictions will spin out of your energy field, dear ones, if you let go of the thought that it is a non-curable disease. We cannot make it any simpler than this. You are the captains of your own ships. You are command central of your body. You get to choose what energies you hold, and we highly encourage you at this point, if you are holding on to anything with a false belief system, that you are saddled with it for the rest of your life, that you release that idea immediately. You are that powerful. We urge you stop giving your power away with self-limiting belief systems. They are only keeping you from shining and having the life expression you deserve and are here to have. So, in a sense, we are asking you to fortify your foundation. We are asking you to accept that the state of grace of healing is available to you. Not just healing where you are functional. Complete healing, whole healing, emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing. You can heal your old belief systems of lack, but you must release it. You cannot paint pretty affirmations on top of a wounded foundation, dear ones. If you feel like you don't deserve the life expression of your dreams, if you feel like lack is your cross to bear, all the wonderful affirmations in the world are not going to create much change for you. It is like taking old moldy pound cake and putting a layer of icing on top of it. That does not seem very appetizing, does it? The foundation must be there. How do you fortify your foundation? You do it with consistency. By consistency, we do not mean digging your heels in and not moving with the times. We mean consistently holding the highest level of your beingness, as possible. We mean, as you move into higher and higher truths, embodying them and applying what you know, dear ones. Releasing what doesn't honor you. It is all fine and dandy to step into your highest alignment and have the most wonderful meditation and feeling fabulous, but if you don't meditate again for 6 months, it's not going to do you a lot of good. We are talking about consistencies in the practices that allow you to shine and be in your highest alignment. It means walking your talk. It means making the commitment to maintain your energetic clarity. It means letting go of those old beliefs and that old conditioning that were put upon you in much different times. It means loving yourself unconditionally, understanding that it all must start from within. Just as your energetic grid on the planet shifts and is being fortified, so must your own internal foundation system. If you preach to others that they must love each other and love themselves and then go home and berate yourself endlessly with criticism, that is not being congruent. That is not living with consistency. Do you see? Every time you are not consistent with the application of your beliefs, you are weakening your personal foundation. Walking your talk is stepping into what you are here to do this time around, dear ones. Giving yourself permission to practice the spirituality that works for you, that honors you, and leaving the rest behind. Allowing yourself to be the expert on your life expression. Connecting with your guides, with your higher self, with your inner knowingness and your internal guidance system and understanding, that is the way to navigate your path. It is about honoring other people for where they are, but more importantly honoring yourself for where you are and seeing yourself in your magnificence, and understanding that each and every other soul on the planet is equally magnificent, equally guided, equally vital. You humans have been playing a game called keep ourselves small for far too long. It is time to shine. It is time to truly step into the glorious times that you are in and harness all of the wonderful opportunities that are at your fingertips right now. It is time to move forward in your mastery and create that heaven on earth for yourselves and for your beloved planet. That is what is available to you today, and we urge you to accept that as your truth and to move forward living this as your truth. This is what we wished to share with you for today. Archangel Gabriel. Channeled through Shelley Young. TrinityEsoterics.com